Brookhaven roleplay or ungrateful daughter.
Hi guys, today I'll be playing Brookhaven. So hi guys, today I'll be playing Brookhaven. So I'm gonna try to find a family or something. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out something. I didn't know this person had this. It's kind of weird to have. But I took a bath first. No, I took a bath first. I took a bath first yesterday. Yes. It's your fault. Because I took a bath yesterday. You want me to take a bath first for like 2 weeks. Then you take a bath first once. Before I counted 1, 2. I'm in the bathroom. I should be begging you to come and take the bath and go rest. Yes. You know that's bad behavior, right? Take off your dress and come and take a bath. You know they meet you.
Janelle and Jesse, you guys want to get in trouble, right? Janelle, you want to get in trouble? Okay, go upstairs and pee upstairs. There's bathroom upstairs. You want to get in trouble? Yeah, you know, okay, okay. Can you get say thank you, man? Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody say thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Hey, Jesus. Thank you. How old is this baby? All set. Well, you got to let me. That's what I said. Now, thank you. That's the hearing I said. You can find a dash your money. Oh, okay, that's the money because I found it. That's the money. I mean, oh, I can advise your ear. Advise your ear. I was just see you here, like,
That's three first ballot Hall of Famers. Three guys, top 75 and 75. I mean, you look at the championships, what is it, 7 finals MVPs between them. We know who they are. LeBron James, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, the faces of the league over the past decade, and for LeBron, 20 years, right? And now we have to define the face of the league, right, Candace? Because it's not the best player.
She's been the face of the league for a long time.
Don't do the long.
No, I mean the face of
right? Like,
it's a basketball too.
Just aging me. But the face of the league, I think it comes with a lot more than just putting up points and getting buckets. I think it comes with a responsibility of leading the direction of the NBA. I think it comes with having a voice. It comes with the leadership of being able to unite and bring players together to bridge the gap between ownership and Adam Silver and the players, while still being popular and loved by the fans. So I think that there's a heavy weight that comes with being the face of the league.
And being box office every single night. Like there's no nights off for these guys. These guys have been at a level of greatness that very few have ever achieved in any sport for decades now. And it's just amazing to see that they continue, as we talked about, Candace, to push the game forward. These three guys have done that. And now this next generation will have opportunity at some point soon to do the same thing, but it's going to be tough to replace those three.
So here's the thing, Jamal, because we say the next generation, they're here now.
They
Look
are.
at the finals MVP, right? Okay, Giannis has one, Nikola Jokic has one. Giannis has 2 MVPs, Joker has 2 MVPs. On this list, you go first, right? Who is your guy? You're like, that guy's he's going to be the face.
I had to pick between this list right now, I think the three I'm going with is Giannis, Luka, and Tatum. Luka and Tatum, obviously, because they're younger and because they actually would thrive in that position. I think they want to be the face of the league and the face of the game, period. So I think they'll do all the right things to continue to help push the game forward as well.
I think Giannis has been in the conversation since he put up a 50-point triple-double in the finals and stole everybody's, I think, just vision of the way basketball's been played. Now we look at Giannis, and I think we're just like, that's just what he does because we've seen it. But I don't think it's ever old. You know what I mean? I think it's still exciting to watch him play and the passion and the energy and the good guy that he is. I would also like to add Jason Tatum. I think the only thing that is missing from his resume is a championship.
That's it.
And I think that the Boston Celtics are one third-quarter Steph Curry away from having that championship. And so I think if Jason Tatum can lead the Celtics this year to the championship, perhaps get a Finals MVP and get over the hump, then I think that the league is in his hands.
So that's a great point that you make, right? Because Nikola Jokic is your reigning Finals MVP, right? And then I go, it still feels like if Luka or Tatum won the Finals MVP, it would feel different than Nikola Jokic. Can you explain why that's the case?
I think Jokic likes basketball. I think he loves winning, but I don't think he wants to be the face of the league. I think that there's a want-to involved in being the face of the league and winning a championship. I mean, a la Tim Duncan. You look at a guy like Tim Duncan and the way that he played and the humility and the energy, and there were people that tried to emulate him and wanted to be like him, but I don't think he ever wanted to be the face of the NBA, and it is a huge responsibility. I think Luka's cool with his horses overseas, and I think he's cool just hanging out with his teammates and having a good time. I don't know if he wants to take that step forward and be that.
I don't think he wants to take the step forward and do that, but I think he will go down as an all-time great regardless.
Agreed.
Right? I think that's more important to him. And not even that he's an all-time great. He's just going to do that because he's that good. But I think for him, it's just about doing what's right. Doesn't want attention. He didn't want to do an interview with Andre Iguodala. He wants no attention whatsoever. He wants to put on his teammates
and just get triple doubles.
That's it.
And win championships.
That's
it.
How about the next five? Because this is really where it gets interesting. You say box office, that's my man, Ant-Man, but I think there's only one person when you look at the NBA social accounts, when you look at what's happening worldwide, Candace, there's one guy that stands above all.
I mean, there's one guy that stands above all, and that's a must-see in person in Wemby. I mean, the way that he carries himself, his mindset, his humility, his ability to listen, to learn, to put himself out there, and to hold himself accountable. And I think that that's all the making. You think about the hype that comes along with being the next. I mean, this is a dude that is legit a guard that is 7'3", that has the skill set, but then you also add that to the fact that he is a good guy.
Yes, he is.
That he's a great interview, he's personable, he wants to learn, he's humble, and I think that he's the one that's, everybody is ready to crown him the next.
A year ago, that felt like Ja Morant, right? And everything that's happened with him, the suspensions, now the shoulder injury, and it feels as if he's taking that step back. Do you think he can get back there as being one of the guys that is the face of the league?
Absolutely. I think Ja will put himself back in that conversation. I think conversations like this will drive him because he was that. He absolutely is someone you have to see, keeps you on the edge of your seat. You never know what he's going to do. He's a basketball savant as well with all the athleticism. But if I can, I would add two people to that list. Chet Holmgren is a future face of the league as well, and then Paolo Banchero. I feel like he's right there in that mix.
And I want to add too, I think in years past, we expect these guys to just be fully grown when they come into the league. And sometimes you do have to go through your bumps and your bruises and your growing pains to eventually become that and realize that you want to become the face of the league. And I think, just looking around at the NBA landscape, there are so many kids that rock Ja Morant jerseys. There are so many kids that want to play like Ja Morant. And to be honest with you, when you're watching him play, there's jaw dropping plays every single possession. So I think that's still possible, and I see him as being that guy that people, even teammates, want to play for.
Who's getting us this bucket to get out of here?
You? Of course, hey, don't nobody shoot that.
Give me that.
Tuesday on TNT, Eastern Conference playoff rematch between the 76ers and the Celtics, followed by the All-Star starter, SGA, the the Rockets. The Brooklyn Nets with a complete rout over the Memphis Grizzlies. That's coming up next on Game Time, presented by Kia.
Life is better with the credit gods on your side. Rewards once available to the few are now accessible to the many. Credit One Bank. Get cashback rewards and live large.
Are you ready to grow? For thicker, stronger hair, you gotta work it out with Curology.
Hair follicles live in the skin. So for healthier hair, treat your skin with Curology Hair Formula RX.
Oh, heck.
Curology addresses hair loss and thinning at the scalp. We're medically trained to help you get your best hair. Get follically fit in as few as 3 months with Curology.
Science, yeah! Let's get follically fit.
We know that Spectrum Mobile means amazing value. For $29.99, you get unlimited talk, text, data, nationwide 5G, coast-to-coast coverage, speed boost. It's just a lot of great stuff. So I made this. Everything I thought you get, and you can spend it.
But no matter where it lands, you already get everything on it.
Exactly.
So you don't have to spend it.
You know what? Let's just forget about it.
Spin the wheel, spin the wheel.
Get more with your mobile. Get Spectrum Mobile.
You get that? You get that?
Add an unlimited line for $29.99. Call, click, or visit a Spectrum store today.
If something's missing in your morning without a McDonald's breakfast, then try a new bagel sandwich with fluffy egg, melty cheese, and your choice of a steak patty with grilled onion, or bacon, or sausage. Well, those will fill the void deliciously. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Oh, hey, Jack, going up?
Actually, no, Justine. My famous 2 tacos are still just 99 cents when you order on the Jack app or online. Could you press 6, please? I'm going up. Get my famous 2 tacos for just 99 cents. Only on the Jack app or online.
It's your favorite player's favorite show. Welcome to Game Time, presented by Kia. That is Jamal Crawford. That's Candace Parker. I'm that other guy, Chris Miles. We had a doubleheader on center court, and those Miami Heat, they were playing shorthanded, down 7 guys between injuries and suspensions because of this. And when we say guys, we're talking Jimmy Butler, their all-star, guy that's their leader that led them to 2 different NBA finals. Thomas Bryant out, Nikola Jovic out, no Tyler Hero, and no Terry Rozier. So the Miami Heat, shorthanded, looking to continue their hot play, in which they've won 7 of their last 9 games. Coming into this one against the Sacramento Kings, Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge. We move right to the second half, and it's domination. 36-19, the Heat outscore the Kings. And Candace, we had a tight game until this happened. Heat looked like they just pulled away.
Yeah, and they did it by sharing the basketball. A lot of different players touched the rock and were successful doing so.
They build a 20-point lead heading into the fourth quarter. But Jamal, you gotta love the fight from the Sacramento Kings.
They fought, they competed, they gave themselves a chance, they fought back, but still a little bit short tonight.
22-5 run. Keegan Murray was absolutely on fire from long range. 6 for 6 to start the game. He scored 28 points, 10 for 14 from the field. De'Aaron Fox been averaging 32 points in his last 4 games had 27, 8, and 6 in this one. Look at your score, because after this, it becomes a 1-possession game with 3:45 to go. But Candace, you love some Jaime Jaquez.
Yes, taking it back old school to the mid-post. So smooth.
The rookie out of UCLA, you first noticed him.
Oh, watch this. Watch the step through. 2 feet, Jamal.
On the Billy Sam.
PTP, primetime player. And so is this guy. Bam Adebayo closed the door. 28 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists. We would normally call that a podium game, but since it was a center court game, here is 3D with Bam Adebayo.
They make that big run down the stretch, but defensively, the culture kicks in again for the Miami Heat. Take us through that.
Man, just relying on one another, knowing we got to get stops, knowing we got to do the little things to get this win.
Coach Spo talked about getting in the mud. Y'all went back to old school 90s basketball, posting you up, posting Kevin Love up, and posting Jaime up. How big was that?
Man, big boys getting to the free throw line, converting on the mismatches, and obviously our shooters made shots.
Heat have won 8 of their last 10. Candace, Bam Adebayo doing it all.
Yeah, Bam does a little bit of everything. You talk about just being able to facilitate, be able to basically demand the double and then kick out to the 3-point shot. I mean, Miami, whenever they hit more than 5 threes, they're 9-1 now. And Duncan didn't have a great showing from beyond the arc. Shot 1 for 11. But guess what? There's other ways that you can contribute. Duncan is a threat when he's on the court because he can shoot. He facilitated, had 11 assists tonight. And then right here, coming downhill. And then K-Love just doing that old school seal. I love it. I love the way that they shared the rock. I mean, combined for Bam and Duncan Robinson, 18 of the team's 27 assists for those two. I mean, they just did a great job stepping up.
Yeah, Duncan Robinson career high 11 assists. And Jaime Jaquez, we saw the late game plays. He's not playing like a rookie, Jamal.
He plays like he's been here before. And the way they're using him, the way they're putting him in their system, their scheme, it's been a perfect marriage. Watch how he's cutting off the ball. We like the backhand layup. Right here, the post fade. That's just nice work right there. Another cut right here behind me. He knows how to play. And when you're a young guy who knows how to play on veteran teams, you should play more. And they trust you, and he's got their trust. Watch this one with the right hand finish. He can do a little bit of everything. He's not fazed. He's not bothered, and they want him to do it.
Yeah, Miami Heat again. Winners in 8 of their last 10, just climbing up the standings in the Eastern Conference. We said it was a doubleheader on center court. We had 2 great games again. Miami Heat, the plan was now they would be out of the plan. And you see the Indiana Pacers, that was our other game we had on center court. They fall to 7th in the Eastern Conference, and the Toronto Raptors